I recognize the gentleman from North Carolina, Mr. Hudson, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Mr. Secretary, for being here today. I really appreciate your time. I'd like to direct us back to the question raised by the ranking member about the poultry inspection rule. It seems as though the rule's been properly vetted and it's got widespread support. What's sort of holding us back from getting it going? We've got an opportunity for better food safety, for better production, but also some cost savings there. And it seems to me we'd want to get that online as quick as we can to start taking advantage of those benefits.
I don't disagree, but it's anytime you're proposing something that hasn't been changed fundamentally for 60 years, it's an education process, making sure that people understand that it isn't revolutionizing or changing the process significantly, but it's really providing inspectors to do a better job and freeing up folks. And there are going to be the cost savings. There are going to be some adjustments in terms of the overall inspection workforce. We're probably over a period of time going to have slots that will no longer be necessary, but we'll deal with that through attrition. Some of the inspectors will actually get better paying jobs because there'll be more responsibility. So it's a matter of educating people. It's complex, it's complicated, and it's a matter of educating. And I think hopefully we're in a better spot. People have a better sensitivity and understanding of what we're actually doing, and hopefully you'll see that rule forthcoming very soon. That's my hope.
I appreciate that, and that's certainly an area where we can all agree. It's very important in my part of North Carolina. I wonder, though, if as we're looking at sequestration and the issues you're having to deal with inspectors, if we could start putting this process in place, would that enable you to, if you're going to need to trim back, to do that quickly?
We wouldn't be able to do it in time to make a difference in terms of this year, because once we issue the rule, then there's a notice and comment period. We have to go through that administrative process. We would anticipate and expect a lot of people weighing in on this. There may have to be some adjustments. It will take time. So I don't think that this is the vehicle for creating a better circumstance than what we have in food inspection, unfortunately.
I understand. Well, just ballpark, are we talking about next year implementation, or? That's
the hope, but to make sure you understand, it's likely that this will be staggered, and it's likely that not every production facility will use this new system, because it does depend on the way in which your plant is set up and the space of your plant, and it may not work for some plants, but we think it will work for enough plants that we can save resources and certainly increase food safety.
Gotcha. Well, thank you, sir. I'll yield back my time, Mr. Chairman.